What's up, everybody? How's it going? Just getting off work. It's 3 a.m. As y'all can see. Just gonna run through this 13 gamer. Just a brief look. Pretty tired. Like, subscribe if you like the video, and hit the notifications bell if so you can be notified every time I upload. Don't forget, I do have a giveaway coming up for Christmas. It is what it is. Gonna have to be a subscriber, and thank you guys for just being there. I mean, lending me your ears. Can't thank you guys enough for stopping by the channel. It's a good X amount of y'all. I just don't know, but I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Shout out to my boy. You know who he is. Who you are. Jumped in my inbox today and said he appreciate what he does, what I do, and I can't thank you enough for watching. People are really they really hustling, man. I mean, he jumped in my inbox and he he sent me a picture. I mean, he had a whole layout, like a spreadsheet of how many, a lot of minus 200 odds and 300 odds. I was at work, because I work mainly from like 3 to like 2 a.m. right now for the next few weeks. So I didn't really get a chance to really look at it like I really wanted to, but that was straight fire. You know what I'm saying? That shit was straight fire. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. I had something on my mind before. Okay, we got 13 games, man. I need to go through these. I'm not gonna have something for everything. We're just gonna bounce on my leans, and it's good. Always good to turn your leans into green. Using your alternates to your advantage is major key, and knowing good spots so you can use your alternates. Not only alternate people down, but you're gonna have to you're gonna have to alternate people up as well in good spots. You know what I'm saying? I do that as well. I love to find value. That's finding value on both sides. I love to do that. You know what I'm saying? So those that I post them every now and then. But if I run across a spot that I might want to jack somebody up at, I'll let you guys know. I did want to tell you, I've been meaning to tell you guys one of my favorite bets, okay? Since there's 13 games on the slate, it's one of my favorite bets and how I like to bet it, all right? This is just going to be for an example. This is nothing but an example right here, all right? So I do like win margins, okay? 11 plus, you'll get that for plus money in most instances. I like that bet, that 11 plus and that 1 to 10. You know what I'm saying? But I bet those every once in a while. But what I do like to bet, y'all might see me say bands, or you might see me tweet out bands or something that probably means that I hit it, hit the bands or whatever the case may be. All right, so bands. All right, I like the 31 plus, meaning team has to win by 31 or better. Okay. Now, this is it's a good live bet, because if you bet it right, you're gonna be able to profit. Okay. A lot of times people fall they don't you have to combo bet this bet. All right. So like you got the 31 bands, then you have the 26 to 30 bands, then you have the 21 to 25 bands. For the standard teams, standard matchup, you'll get the 31 bands for that's the highest it goes. Excuse me, that's the highest it goes is plus 5,000. Then you'll get the 26 to 30 right about plus 5,000 too. Maybe during the course of the game it might go down to plus 4,000 or something like that. But you got to be on it. even the 21 to 25 at plus 3,500. Now, me, when I make these bets, I'll come and combo it. I actually would bet them all three. The 31 plus, the 30, and the 21 to 25, and try to cover some ground. And try to cover a decent amount of ground. But mainly, it's a live bet, and if the numbers are right, mathematically, they fall up in this area right here. This 21 to 31. You're gonna profit if the numbers got to be all right. Now you'll catch that. Now you got some people. This is what I used to do. I used to go in there and bet 31 bands and just sit there, and then they'll fall on 30 and shit like that. And then once I start comboing it up, at least 26 to 30, and then the 31 plus, that 28 wasn't hurting me no more because I was hitting it in here. So it's a good live bet. That's something, because we got a lot of games, and somebody might get their ass banded. You know what I'm saying? So definitely, that's something to look out. I've been meaning to tell y'all that a lot, man. I've been meaning to tell y'all that. You know what I'm saying? So we got the Chicago Bulls at Cleveland Cavaliers, 210.5 over under in this one. Cleveland Cavaliers favored by 2.5. Y'all know these my guys, man. Both of these. This is my hometown, Chicago. That's me. That's Chicago. Then we got Cleveland Cavaliers. I done made more money off the Cleveland Cavaliers than I did the Bulls this year. So, man, and y'all already know this, man. So, I don't have too much for this one, but I will tell you, I definitely don't have any props for the Bulls in this. I just don't know what to expect in this one. I mean, bigs do they can get off against Cleveland, but I'm not even fucking with them, man. Sometimes you just gotta go with the flow. I have some interest in this rebound prop for Mobley. Power forward's just been killing us, man. Been killing the Bulls. I mean, they've been killing them, man. And, we're pretty small outside. We ain't been rebounding, outside out that 5 slot like that. So, but a few things I do want to point out. I do still think. Where is he? Where's my boy at? This is rebounds, right? Where's the fro? They ain't got him up there. That's strange. Did he pop up questionable or something? Let me know something. Jared Allen, I don't see him. I guess they might be nerfing him or something. I don't know. But keep an eye on that. Maybe I have to see. I don't know. But yeah. So I seen some stats that are pretty inflated here. Like when I went over to the assist category, let's see. Yeah. Evan Mobley. Okay, I ain't gonna talk about that one. Let me see. I thought I seen some inflated stats earlier. My bad. I'm sorry. Yeah. I might be taking some unders on some of these guys though, man. I'm sorry, man. I'm actually looking for Jared Allen. I don't see him. Maybe is he down here? Anyway, I'm wasting fucking time. All right, for me, it's either Bull. It's either I probably I don't know, man. I don't fucking know, man. I mean, the threes. I mean, I could probably. I don't know, man. Y'all know these my guys. I mean, I can get the 2 threes for Garland. He has upside to hit, 3. You know what I'm saying? He has upside to hit 3, 4. You know what I'm saying? I can get Lonzo Ball is hitting the 3 ball pretty well. Well, he's hitting the 3 ball pretty well too. So I could probably look at that. But I was looking for Jared Allen. I wanted to see what his rebound prop was like. So I just logged out and logged back in, and I still don't see Jared Allen, and I'm wasting time. So he's a double-double candidate here in this spot. In that spot there, I mean, I ain't even betting that game. I ain't gonna lie. If I just had to, man, it'd probably be Cleveland or a fade for me. But New York Knicks at Indiana Pacers. We got 213 over under in this one. Indiana Pacers favored by 4.5 on the road. This is a back-to-back for the New York Knicks. I think Knicks done played 3 out of 5 nights or something like that. So I don't know. I have to go back and look, but we only have props out for the Indiana Pacers right now. Indiana Pacers, they looking to shake up the roster. I know you guys been seeing that in the news. I think they're probably about to blow it up over here. Trade somebody. I heard rumors of Sabonis. I heard all types of rumors. So I don't know what to expect here. I mean, I don't know what to expect. Let's see. I don't know what to expect here. I mean, Sabonis is always a double-double candidate, so I'm gonna always have some interest in his rebound prop. All right, so his rebound prop is sitting at 11.5. I wouldn't mind getting that to 10 in same game parlays. You'll get that at minus 330. I would definitely like to see the rest of the team, the Knicks side of things. But right now, though, I don't have too much for this team right here. I mean, I just have to keep it moving. As far as who I think going to win that game, I couldn't even tell you right now, man. Philadelphia 76ers at Charlotte Hornets. Philadelphia 76ers are 7-point favorites on the road. This is a rematch between the two teams here. We don't have a spread out for this one yet. Excuse me. Right off the back, I'm going to have some interest in this Joel Embiid point prop here. I mean, I could go down to 25 points and get that at minus 215, or I can go up to 30. I don't know if you guys had called me. I did. I played him for 30 last game. Hit that. I tweeted that out, and then I took. Damn. What's his name? Tobias Harris for 20. He ended up selling. He got me 18 points. So I missed out on that prop there. But yeah, Joel Embiid made up for that. But anyway, y'all know if you look over there in that community section, I got a little passage over there, and I say something about the Charlotte Hornets. They're always in play for same game parlays. Always, man. You can target them. They're gonna play their style of play, the 3-ball, the run and gun. They're gonna play their style of play. Now, how I played the same game parlay last game was when they played Philadelphia 76ers a few nights ago. I took rebound props, okay, for the simple fact that I knew. I mean, I always preach, it's going to be a lot of jump shots, okay? A lot of jump shots when you're messing with these guys, all right? So, I just went to the Philly side of things, and I scoped out a few rebounding props that I liked. So I ended up, Philly guys ain't out right now except for Joel Embiid. But I took 3 rebounds for Seth Curry. Of course, Seth Curry's out there for 30 minutes plus. I took 3 rebounds for Danny Green. Both of those props right there were minus 1 something. So that kind of bolstered my same game parlay. And I did I ain't gonna lie though, I did 4 of them for this game, last game. So I ended up hitting 1. Yeah, ended up hitting 1. But I took some rebounding props. I was stuck on that Tobias Harris 7 rebound prop. He got that for me on 1 ticket, and then I took Joel Embiid for 13 rebounds, you know. But that's enough of that. Anyway, I like this point prop for Joel Embiid. I mean, if you guys been taking a look at those thumbnails that I've been putting up, them thumbnails been going crazy. You can go back and look at all the thumbnails that I put up. I put Joel Embiid up there. He went off for over 40 points. I mean, you know, just all those thumbnails they've been smashing. Maybe I was off by 2. Those thumbnails mean something, you know. There's so many games today that I don't know what I'm going to put up there. It might not mean nothing, but yeah. I don't have a lean in this one. I don't know who's going to win this game, but, you know, I do have interest in that 27.5 for Joel Embiid. His rebound prop is sitting up at 13.5. I probably won't be going there. But one thing I can say is they played Atlanta, they beat Atlanta, but you know, they won't run Embiid off the court because Embiid is the offense. So that 13.5 rebounds for him is doable. They have nobody over there to fuck with him. Yeah, man, keep an eye out on the injury status of Tyrese Maxey. He's popped up questionable with a non-COVID illness. But you know, on Charlotte's side, they're gonna be shooting a 3. They're gonna be shooting a 3 ball. I just don't know who or what. You know, it is what it is. Y'all know what to do with that. Y'all know exactly what to do with that. Oklahoma's Washington at Detroit Pistons here. 208.5 over under in this one. Washington favored by 5.5 on the road. First time these two teams played, and yeah, they got everything out. Last slate, I took the under on. I took the under on Daniel Gafford points going up against Indiana. It was at 10.5, and he smoked me. He got me. He hasn't played 30 minutes. I know in his last 15 games he hadn't played 30 minutes. I thought Miles Turner was going to be a better defensive assignment towards him. It could have been a product of a lot of putbacks and stuff like that, but it don't matter. It was fair game. He smoked me on that one, so it is what it is. Now, one of my favorite props here, and it's going to be Isaiah Stewart. This 8.5. He's hit this number frequently, especially in the last few games. I think he's hit this number 4 out of his last 5 games. I have to go back and check, but you know, I have some interest in that. He's had rebound totals in the area in his last 5 of 9, 14, 14, 6, and 12. But he does get into some foul trouble. You know, if you go down to 8, you'll get it at minus 200 on the head in same game parlays. He does get into foul trouble. He don't know how to keep his hands to his goddamn self. Okay. Let me see. Daniel Gafford, I have some mild interest in that in that rebound prop. I'm okay with that. I'm definitely okay with that. 6 rebounds you'll get is still at minus 162 in same game parlays. I mean, if you was to take 6 rebound prop for him, and then you take a 8 rebound prop for Cunningham, and you put that up there, you're gonna get that at plus 146. And you can gather up some more things, to put up there, something that you feel comfortable about. 3-point ball over here, okay. Sadiq Bey is somebody who can go off and hit a decent amount of threes, but he's been very spotty this year. You got to beware. But in his last 2 games, he did hit multiple threes in his last 2 games. His last game, he hit 3 threes, and then he went 2 for 6. Before that, 3 games prior to that, he had a string of double-digit, 2 threes or better, and that was in 6 out of 8 games. So he does have 2 and 3-point upside. He can go out there and hit 5, but he he once he gets off, he's off, man. So 2 threes is not out of the possibility for him. Cunningham, he has 3-point upside, and then Kentarius Caldwell Pope is interesting for his 2 threes at -138. He's hit 2 threes or better in 11 out of his last 15 games, but he's hit them in bunches. He did. It's not a one make in sight. It's either 2 or better. All right, and that's just a few things I want to touch on that one. Toronto, Oklahoma City Thunder at Toronto, 212.5 over under 4. Damn, I'm reading the wrong line. Let me hurry up and get the fuck from out in front of this. 208.5. No, what the hell? Y'all forgive me. It's early in the morning, man. It's late. I gotta go to sleep. 208.5. Toronto Raptors favored by 6.5 here. Not sold on. I give a slight lean. I'm giving a lean to Toronto on this one. I'm not too sold on a single prop from this game, but this is like I like this game. For me, try to get a bankroll builder out of it. If I was looking to do it in the same game parlay, I do pull some bankroll builders out in player prop parlays. We got 13 games today, so it's plenty of options. All right. But I give a lean to Toronto Raptors in this one, So if you want to get to some player performance doubles or something like that, be my guest. Rebounds, okay. Jeremiah Robinson Earl. He's somebody who I've been jumping on this rebound train, okay. I like to jump on it around 5. All right, so I like to wait till the alternates come around. I like to jump on it around 5. Right now, you're going to get that 5.5 at -122. You can get that 5 at about. You get that 5 at about 270, -270, 290, something like that. Okay. I will have some interest in Scotty Barnes rebound prop, but and then I always have some interest in where is he at? Where's my boy at? Precious Achua's rebound prop. It's sitting up there 8.5 though. It's kind of juicy. You can come down to a 8 at 215 in same game parlays or something like that. Last game, Shaq. When I did my video the last time these teams played, Shaq Gilgeous-Alexander wasn't ruled in. Then he got ruled in, and that hurt props and stuff for Josh Giddey. Lucius Dort, he's going to hit, when he hits his threes, he's going to hit them in bunches. So that 2, 3, or 3-point prop is not out of the question. Fred VanVleet and Gary Trent Jr., they hit him in bunches as well. Fred VanVleet, his 3-point prop is sitting at 3.5. And then Gary Trent Jr., his 3-point prop is sitting at 2.5. Scotty Barnes, I'm not opposed to getting to his point prop, and that's sitting around, I think, 14. Where is it? Yeah, 14.5. So we know where the minutes is coming from. We know where the usage is coming from both sides of the ball. Nick Nurse leads these guys out there for a whole heap of time, and it makes good for a decent same game parlay. All right. So anytime you see Toronto, even if you just mess with the Toronto side of things, don't force yourself to fuck with anybody or make any picks. Stick to what these players do and take it for what it's worth. So there you go. Utah Jazz at Minnesota Timberwolves. We got injury concerns. No, shit, I didn't click on Brooklyn. All right, since I clicked on Brooklyn, 225.5 over under. Brooklyn on the road, favored by 7.5. This is a back-to-back right here for Brooklyn Nets, so keep an eye out on injury situations, rest situations. There's no props out for this one. I got a slight lean towards Brooklyn in this one, but I still need to see the injury reports. Now, because I'm skipping games. I didn't even know Milwaukee. Wait a minute, man. Damn. I didn't even know Milwaukee played. Shit. Well, it's self-explanatory, okay? 214.5 over under in this one. A 5.5 point spread for Milwaukee Bucks. I'm leaning towards Milwaukee in this one. I'm gonna like player performance doubles like ABC should be playing. Let me run a check. What do we have? What do we have out right here? Yeah, ABC should be playing. So I'm going to like some player performance doubles here because I'm quite sure. Let me go through the injury report first before I start telling y'all some bullshit. So, okay, yeah, Jimmy Butler's out. So he's out. And ABC, he's been out. And then, yeah. So the usual suspects are out, man. So yeah, right off the back, it's Milwaukee for me. On the road, it's Milwaukee for me. But you know, if for some reason you think that the Heat can stay in this one or whatever the case may be, then you'll get somebody like Tyler Hero. If they can stay in this game, it's going to be on the hands of Kyle Lowry and Tyler Hero. So, of course, you're going to have to like some of their props if you think they can stay in this game. Anything can happen, though. But, you know, I got some interest in some of these player performance doubles, and I'll keep it moving. I mean, the three-point prop here, where we got? Y'all know what it is already. Probably like some, maybe a 20-point prop for Middleton. He be on some bullshit with the three. He just seemed like he can't get over three. Where is oh, you know what? He might be hurt. Or they haven't put him up there. Grayson Allen, I don't see him up there. It's usually a two or three-point prop. Even a double-double for Giannis. That's not out of the question. So, yeah. Or, you know, even if you want to take the spread, be my guest. You know what I'm saying? So I'll have to really, really take another look into these player performance doubles because some of them that's not looking all that sexy right now. So I have to look in it. But, you know, I'm leaning towards Milwaukee in this one. You know, all signs pointing towards Milwaukee to me. Dallas Mavericks at Memphis Grizzlies. We have a, what do we have? 215.5 over under in this one, all right? Now, we don't have the Dallas side out right now because they just played. This will be a back-to-back for them. Keep an eye on injury status of Kristaps Porzingis to make sure, you know, to see if he plays or not. All right. Injury news and notes. We have we know Ja Morant is out. Kyle Anderson is doubtful. Brandon Clark is out as of right now. Yeah, he's out. And then, you know, that's it for the significant injuries. So the only prop that I got right now, I'm going over to the rebound section here, and I'm going to say I'm going to have some interest in this Steven Adams. Okay? He's playing he's playing more minutes right now, especially in the absence of Brandon Clark. Okay? He's played what? I'd imagine he'd be needed in this situation, so that's a pretty good thing, you know. So his last two games, he played 27 and 31 minutes, double-digit rebounds in both, one against Dallas and one against Miami. Keep in mind that Dallas game, they played, there was no Luka and there was no Porzingis. So, you know, there you have that. Dylan Brooks, he's going to shoot the ball. I can't really trust him, though. What's his point prop sitting at 20? I don't want no parts of that. He's going to shoot the ball, though. Trust me. He's going to shoot it. Desmond Bane, shooting a three-pointer well this season. I don't know if I'll be able to get to any of these props, though. Three-point prop, I think it might be over 3.5 right now. Still sitting at 2.5. I think he can get there. Yep, I think he can get there, but I'm not going to bet it. It's got a lot of juice on it. Not going to bet it. Might parlay it up. Even if I decide to do a same-game parlay or something, might throw it in there, you know. Might throw it in there. But I'll keep it moving. That's the only thing that I liked. Until further notice, and we'll have to get the injury report. Now, Denver Nuggets at New Orleans Pelicans. 215 over under in this one. Denver Nuggets favored by 2.5 on the road. Yeah, they got that 2.5 up there. Any other? Yeah, a couple weeks ago that would have been higher. Okay, but man, I ain't gonna lie. I didn't even look at this. I didn't even look. I totally went over this one, man. I'm gonna have some interest though. Something. I mean, this is one of my sleeper teams right here. I like to fuck with the Pelicans in spots, in certain spots. Okay. This, I don't know, man. They got some. I mean, Jeff Green will probably be guarding Brandon Ingram. I really want to see if Josh Hart's going to be playing this game. I really want to lean towards New Orleans in this one at home. I really want to. And I always remember when you're picking those player performance doubles, the underdogs, those player performance doubles are always a little higher. This is a clash of the Titans right here. Jokic versus Valanciunas. Valanciunas does know how to get in foul trouble though, man. So you got to watch it. You got to watch it. If he can stay out of foul trouble, you know what I'm saying? I'm not opposed to anybody rebounding against Nikola Jokic. I think you can rebound against him as long as you can stay out of foul trouble. So that's something, The 2 3-point prop for Devontae Graham should always be there. I'm always ready to go there with him. You'll get that 2.5 at minus 125, but he hits a solid 2. You can see how solid it is. They got it at minus 450, so I'll probably be off on that one. Jeff Green rebounds, man. I wish I would have got on him against the Bulls. They tear the Bulls up. Power forwards tear the Bulls up rebounding, man. So his rebound prop sitting at 3.5. He had like 8 or 9 of them against the Bulls. What's his 8 rebound prop? Jeff Green, 1060, plus 1060. Now I was just talking about the Bulls when they played the Bulls, not talking about this game. What's his 6 rebound prop? Plus 340. Right, so yeah. Right off the back though, Jokic and Valanciunas, they both have 10 rebound upside. One of those rebound props I'll have some interest in. I just don't know. I don't know. Would it be smart? I don't know if it'd be smart or not to since there's 2 juggernauts are out there, but you're gonna get a triple-double candidate in Nikola Jokic every night. Brandon Ingram, he's gonna take as many shots as needed. His point prop is sitting at 23.5. I do have some interest in that though, and you can come down here and get this 20-point prop of same game parlays at minus 290. But I got interest in that 23.5, especially with Jonas Valanciunas being busy with the Joker. He's gonna take all the shots he can, So there you have that. Will Barton, he's in a pretty decent spot as well. Portland. I can't even. Just all the. Well, let's go through this shit first. So let me let y'all know what the fuck is going on before I even start saying who finna get the shit beat out of them and that thing. All right. So, of course, I think Golden State finna romp them. All right. 218.5 over under in this one. Golden State favored by 14 at home. All right, so now let me hit these injuries for you guys real fast. Now, Damian Lillard is out. CJ McCollum is out. Now we might see Anthony Simons. We might see he's questionable, so he's been out. Nasir Little, he's questionable, all right, because he's been out. Cody Zeller is questionable, and Ben McLemore, he's questionable. All right. So now it's some value here. We gotta wait till they put them on the books. All right. I don't have to talk about Golden State, but we gotta wait till they put them on the books. I mean, it's a really good spot for Yusuf Nurkic if he get the usage. All right. He played last game. He played 30 minutes. He had 31 points, man, against the Clippers, and on 5 rebounds. He played 31 minutes. Okay. Then you got Norman Powell. Norman Powell went out there and played 44 minutes in regulations. He had 29. He does have a flamethrower. He can pop that three. He can pop that three at a high clip. Then you got Robert Covington. He went out there and rebounded the ball. His ass shot 1 for 8. Just terrible, man. He only had 2 points, but he was out there rebounding and shit. So he was doing something. But goodness gracious, Dennis Smith Jr. He played. He played his fair share of minutes. He got the start, and it is what it is. He went out there and played 39 minutes. He had 13, 6, and 7. So he only took 11 shots. You know what I'm saying? But I'd like to see his. I would have liked to see his shot volume a little bit more in that spot. But for the most part, it's going to be concentrated usage. You're going to know where it's coming from, and that's all I can say, man. So let me go over here to this last game, man. That's a big blowout candidate. Damn, I got 2 more games. Ain't that a bitch? Look, Orlando at Sacramento. Okay, 220 over under in this one. All right, Sacramento favored by 7. Now, Cole Anthony played. They went up against because we only got Orlando props out. Last game he was terrible against Golden State. I thought he'd be better. All right, Franz Wagner. I took a stab on those 4 assists and hit him. Remember I told y'all his assist probably sitting at 2.5. He got us 4. Now they done juiced it up to 3.5. And that's why I'm going to have to temper my expectations right there. I can't even go to 2 because they got it all juiced up and shit. And minus 670. Maybe I can get to a 3, but I won't get to that until the alternates are out. I'm going right back to the well. I still have interest in this 5.5 assists for Cole Anthony and Wendell Carter. Always a double candidate anytime, every given day. And for the Sacramento side of things, you're going to have to keep an eye out for the situation for the Harrison Barnes situation. I mean, he's supposed to be back today. He's not listed on the injury report, but still, you got to keep an eye out on that. Tyrese Halliburton, he's going to be out there trying to throw the assist ball. Rashawn Holmes, he should be sandwiched between Mo Bamba and Wendell Carter, but he can hold his own. Biggs have been doing okay against this team. Speaking of Mo Bamba, he fucked me up last game. He's one of them type of guys. Mo Bamba will go out there and give you 17 rebounds, 18 rebounds, and then, for the next 4 or 5 games, he'll give you a 6 or a 7 or some shit, man. But I'll have some interest in his rebound problem anytime he step on the floor, man. But we'll have to just wait, though. Gary Harris has been consistent a little late as of late in that 10, 12, 13 point area. He scored numbers double figures in I think 6 straight games. I mean 6 out of 7 games there. 17, 11, 11, 16, 11, 2 and 13. His point prop is sitting at 10, still sitting at 10. It's a pretty decent spot. I like the pace of this matchup. So, it's a lot to like there. So, yeah. That's about it there. I'm going to go ahead and go to this last game. Clippers at, it's a back-to-back here. Boston at the Clippers. 212.5. Over under. Clippers favored by 3. man, this is back-to-back for Boston. So we don't have any props out. Not too interested in any of these guys' props. Maybe maybe Morris. Maybe some of these 3-pointers for what we have out right now. But nothing to laugh out loud about. Keep an eye out for the injury situations. This is a back-to-back. Boston might hit somebody like Horford, and then somebody like Jaylen Brown might play. So, that's something right there. But I don't have a lead in this one. So, thank you guys, man. I'm out of here, though, man. Good luck. Peace.